92.7 WOBM. Good morning, the Plain White Tees on a beautiful Tuesday morning. It's May 16th, 8:39, 59 degrees in Toms River. And back joining us today to talk about the Field of Dreams, Christian Kane is here, as well as Jim DeAngelis from the Lakewood BlueClaws. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Here we go.
Here we are again. All right. So there's a big fundraiser coming up, of course, with the Lakewood BlueClaws. Christian, tell us about it.
All right. Yeah, it's our coming out party. It's May 22nd at 6:30. My son Gavin will throw out the first pitch at 6:15.
Oh, that's
so he's
awesome.
been practicing. We've been doing a lot of training.
Oh, that's good.
And so if you want to come out a little bit earlier and see him throw out the first pitch, would be great. We'll have everything set up for tickets and picking up your T-shirts starting at 5 o'clock. So if you want to get there early, obviously find our stand outside the stadium, and we'll be ready to rock and roll for our first fundraising event. It'd be great. It's going to be great.
Nice. Jim DeAngelis is here from the Lakewood BlueClaws. It's always nice to host a local organization and a local project like this, like the Field of Dreams with the BlueClaws.
Well, yeah, Sean, we're very tied into the Challenger community, and when Christian came to speak to me about this project, of course, I jumped on board and got the BlueClaws on board for this tremendous fundraiser. We're expecting a big crowd, and Christian's worked very hard to put this night together. I can honestly say he's done a fabulous job making connections and selling tickets, and I want to thank you both for having us on again. It's really been super what you guys do for us.
Now, when is the fundraiser? Exactly.
Once again, it's May 22nd, 6:30.
Okay.
Gavin throws out the first pitch at 6:15.
Perfect.
We sold out all in our luxury box, so we sold about 125 of those tickets. So those are all gone. And I think our goal was to sell 500 of these $20 tickets, which is you get a ticket to the game as well as a Toms River Field of Dreams T-shirt. And we have about, I would say, around anywhere from like 85 to 100 of those left. Okay. So I know we're going to have a lot of people walking up. So if you still want to come out, you can either go to trfieldofdreams.weebly.com and you can purchase tickets online, or come to the day of the game and try to get there early so you can get your ticket and T-shirt.
Very good. They're taking on Greensboro. 6:35 will be the start of that game. But as you said, I hope that you have the video cameras and the still cameras ready to go for his first pitch. That's going to be a great moment for him.
Yeah, we're ready. Jim Patton, who's who works at Toms River North with me, is taking all the pictures and obviously reaching out to AsburyParkPress.com with Steve Edelson. They'll be there, and it should be a great event. It really, it's really our first fundraising event. It's just, bringing awareness to a facility that's just not, in Monmouth or in Ocean County.
Recap for us real quick the Field of Dreams. You're trying to quick give us a quick summation, because this is a
Christian quick, right? Yeah, no way.
Well, no, I just mean that. No, I just mean there's a lot I know going into this. But if you had to, give us a broad sense of what you're trying to accomplish.
All right. Basically, it's a facility for anyone with a special need or disability for Monmouth and Ocean counties. It's a special needs baseball field, a miniature golf course, a playground, a snack area, a pavilion, a basketball court now with collapsible rims for now wheelchair leagues, as well as the one we're really fired up about is about this new walking path that will be around the property.
Which a lot of people love to hike now and get out and walk. After work and everything. That's going to be great.
And the thing about it is it will be opening up to local artists to obviously sculptures, paintings, painted rocks throughout the walking path. So it's really going to be more not just about sports; it's more about the arts as well, and just having everyone appreciate this facility. That's going to be once again located right behind the police station, right next to the youth services. It's just a central location where everyone sees it. You can't miss it.
And for kids who have trouble or won't be able to walk the walking trail, a caretaker to be able to take them through this walk, to let them see the artwork, to get outside, get the fresh air. That's a great thing. So that's a great addition.
It's just something that these kids typically just cannot do anymore. Yeah. And you're just creating a facility so that they can feel typical, just to be like everybody else and not have to worry about, I have to wait on this line, or I can't use this equipment, or mom and dad can't take me there because it's going to cost something. It's zero cost to anybody who comes to the facility. It's a zero cost project to the town. We are funding all of the $1.5 million. So if anyone happen to have that hanging around with them, loose
I'll
change.
go over to my bank. All right, and I'll hook you
that
up.
would be great. The 1.5 million would be great, but anything that you could
That would be
help
so nice.
would be, obviously we're
And
really
it's
thankful.
all for Gavin, your son.
Well, the idea, obviously, from going to Children's Hospital and seeing that, Gavin's not the only kid. He's not the only adult. He's not the only person that has disabilities. And basically, that's my wife, Mary, and our passion is to bring hope to parents and to people with special needs that, hey, listen, you have something to look forward to. There is better in the world. And speaking of better in the world, I mean, my students at Townsville North and at Townsville East and South, they have been so outpouring with ideas and fundraising.
Yes.
But that's the goal. The goal is to make this a community-based project. It's all about Toms River, giving back and making this available to anyone in the Ocean and Monmouth County
So
area.
here's everybody's assignment. You want to go to Monday night's game, the 22nd. That's this coming Monday night. Versus Greensboro. Go over there, and it's a great event.
Your first big fundraiser, right? Is this
Yeah.
This is what you were saying?
This is the big one. This is the first big one, and you couldn't do it with a better organization than the Blue Claws.
No way.
As Jim was saying, when we were back in the first week of January, that was the first place I went to. He was go to Blue Claws. They're the largest field. And we're building a field of dreams. It was just a perfect connection, and from there, it's just it's really
nice.
gone. It's gone really, really well.
Lakewood BlueClaws is always in the
Hey,
community.
real quick,
they do great things.
Jim, before you go, I know people would yell at me if I didn't ask
Jimmy
about
D.
tonight. It's the final night of the Tebow Mania over at First Energy Park. There is still some space to squeeze in over at the park tonight for the game, correct?
Absolutely. We had a great crowd there last night. We have Tim Tebow in town for the last game. Starts at 6:30 against Columbia Fireflies. Come and get your tickets. We have general admission available. It's going to be a great night of baseball. But I do want to make a plea to the community. Come out and support Christian Kane, Toms River Field of Dreams, A Day for Gavin. The Blue Claws have been very tied in to the Challenger community, with the children that are physically and mentally challenged. So this was a win-win for the Blue Claws and for Christian and his Toms River Field of Dreams. So please come out, support this event. It's going to be a huge event, and you're going to get to see Gavin throughout the first pitch.
Monday, May
Excellent.
22nd. Monday, May 22nd. Jot it down. Take the family to the ballpark.
First Energy Park, sort of the big brother to the Field of Dreams. Big brother,
Yeah,
there you go.
Totally,
That's
totally,
First Energy
totally
Park,
right.
little brother is
Totally right.
Field of Dreams. So there you go. Christian and Jim, thanks for being in with us today once again.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
guys.
No problem.
Hey, weather real quick for today. Mostly sunny. You might see a cloud late this afternoon. That's all. Highs around 75 tonight. Just partly cloudy and a low near 60. Good baseball night tonight. And I'm sure we're going to have great weather Monday, the 22nd, for that game at First Energy Park.
Definitely. Come on. We need some good weather around here. Looking good. Out to the highways we go. Nancy Remy. Good morning.
And we do have good travel weather today, so we like that over on the Garden State Parkway north and south